Hi everyone, my name is Quester. Welcome to the 5th episode of my unofficial program, Guild Wars for all levels for the game Gems of War. For tonight's episode, we're going to highlight a troop that we can use for Guild Wars at any level. That troop is Sunbird. So, who is Sunbird? Okay, here is Sunbird. Sunbird is a red-purple troop from the kingdom of Suncrest. This elemental beast is one of the best ultra-rare troops in the game. It is very versatile, it is a damage dealer, a board manipulator, and can also act as a frontline tank. So, what are its abilities? Well, it deals split damage amongst enemy team troops, boosted by its life. So it has a boost ratio of 1:1, so it does significant split damage against the enemy team. It dies and rises from the ashes. So what does that mean? So, well, for example, you're fighting with Sunbird and Sunbird's life dwindled down to 2, but you're able to cast its ability. So you go ahead and cast it, and then it dies, it does its damage, and then it comes back to life. It regains all its stats, so it's going to have full health and full armor. So another benefit of that is, say Sunbird gets death marked, or it gets its stats reduced, like its magic reduced. When it dies and comes back, its stats go back to normal. It loses the death mark. It basically becomes brand new normal. So that's the advantage of Sunbird. The disadvantage, of course, is that if you buff Sunbird, say you boosted its attack or its magic, when it dies, it goes back to normal, so you lose all those buffs. But, you know, it's more advantageous than disadvantageous. Its ability, it's better than worse. It's something that you could totally use. Alright, what's its traits? It has Fireheart, gains 1 life for each red ally. It has Regeneration, recovers 1 life at the start of each turn, which is useful because its damage is based on its life. And then it has the third trait, which is really useful. It summons a Firestorm when an ally dies. So Sunbird counts as an ally, so whenever it dies, it summons a Firestorm. What is a Firestorm? Basically, more red gems fall into the board. So red is its color, so there's more reds coming in. That is great. That's why Sunbird is also a board manipulator, because it can summon a Firestorm. And being able to summon a Firestorm, it works well with exploders like Azura. So this right here is a entry-level team using Sunbird. It uses troops that are easy to obtain. So this is all purple team. So it has Drake Rider. Drake Rider is an ultra rare troop, so it's easy to obtain this troop. Just open a bunch of glory keys and some gem keys and you'll eventually have it. It's a damage dealer and a gem converter, and it acts as a frontline tank. It does not have damage mitigation, but it summons a Drake on its death, so it's 100% able to summon a Drake. So when it dies, it has another troop to replace it at 100% chance. So yeah, so it's a meat shield, and it summons another meat shield. Now you have Azura. Azura is an exploder, a mana generator, as well as a disabler, because she can go ahead and dispel all enemies and reduce their stats. Then you have Baba Yaga. Baba Yaga is a summoner, a damage dealer, and also a disabler, because she can silence enemies. And like I said, this is an entry-level team. You can get all of these troops easily, because Baba Yaga and Azura are kingdom epic troops. You get them by just completing their quests in their respective kingdoms. And then you have Drake Rider, which is ultra rare. And we're using the banner of +2 blue, +1 green, and -1 yellow, since we're not using yellow. But Drake Rider converts yellow gems to red, so we get to use all colors. And Azura, we want to get her up as soon as possible, so that's why we have +2 blue. Okay, let's get started with the game. Alright, we're gonna go up against an all goblin team with this team, so let's see how it goes. Okay, so at start we're gonna ignore the skulls. Let's get these. All right. Let's get these purples. I'm not worried about Drake Rider losing its health. Okay, let's get these blues. Well, do we have alignment? Yes, actually we have alignment. These reds align with these yellows, and Drake Rider converts yellow gems to red, so let's cast it. And let's go ahead and damage, which is more annoying. Oh well, this one. Okay, and then we get these greens, get these reds. Okay, we get these reds, and Sunbird is up. Let's get these blues. Okay, get these greens. Okay, Baba Yaga's up. Alright, so if Drake Rider dies and its summon dies, we have Baba Yaga to replace the troop. Okay, so let's cast Sunbird. Now we have a Firestorm on the board, so this is good. Let's go ahead and explode these blue gems, because we're gonna get a lot of red from it. Okay, do we have alignment? Yellow to red? No, we don't. So let's get these blues. Okay, as you see, Drake Rider dies and another comes back, another troop replaces him. Alright, let's explode the blues on the board. Okay, this is gonna be annoying. There's a lot of explosions. End your turn, please. Okay, this is a good time to use Baba Yaga. Well, let's get these reds first. Okay, do we have... Okay, let's use Baba Yaga and silence that Goblin King. And as you see, we have replaced our tank. So that's good. And then with cast Sunbird. Let's get these reds. Oh, we have blues. That's very good. Okay, let's explode the board. Actually, let's cast Sunbird first. Okay, let's cast Sunbird. Now let's cast this guy and target this Goblin King so it doesn't summon. Okay, and we're close to winning. So what's a good move? What's gonna bait it with skulls? Got more health. That's fine. Get these blues. Get more blues. Okay. And let's explode the board. get these. And I believe this is the match. Let's just cast Sunbird and we win. There you have it. So the team worked really well. Okay, next up, let's fight this team, and we use this team for mid-level. Basically, you know, when you're level 500, level 300, and you have obtained some epic troops, you can use this team. So this team is an all-red team. We have Silvasi. He's gonna be a tank because it has skull mitigation and it can dodge skull damage. It's also a gem converter. And then Ragnagord is a mana generator because it explodes gems. Then we have Sunbird. Then Traxxas. Traxxas is a damage dealer and a gem converter. As you noticed, we have red, green, red, brown, red, purple, red, yellow, but we don't have blue. But Silvasi converts blue gems to purple and Traxxas converts blue gems to brown. So we are actually using all colors. So, and then, like I said, Sunbird works really well with exploders. So let's go with this team. Okay. I forgot to mention that it uses +2 yellow, +1 green, and -1 blue banner since we're not directly using blue. So, well, let's get these yellows. Okay. There's a lot of blues. We don't use blues. Okay, this should... see, it dodged the skulls. So Silvasi dodge skulls. We'll get these greens. Okay, we have alignment. So these blues align with purple. So let's steal an attack from an enemy and transform all blue gems to purple to boost the effect. So let's steal the attack from Rock Troll. There you have it. And Sunbird is up. So let's cast Sunbird. Get these. Yeah, I don't know. Well, let's get these yellows. Okay. Well, it's pointing skulls. I don't see other... Oh, well, these purples. I'm gonna get these purples. Okay. And do we have alignment? Yes, we have alignment, but we don't need it. Oh, well. Oh, but let's go ahead and use it anyway so we can damage the enemy team. So let's cast this one. Aligns the blue gems. Convert to brown. So there's alignment. There you have it. And then let's explode the board. Okay. Since we have a firestorm, there's more reds. And now they have an extra turn. Let's go ahead. Let me see if there's alignment. No, there is not alignment. So let's cast Sunbird. Okay. Do we have alignment? Nope. Let's go ahead. Blue to brown. Nope. No alignment. So let's explode the board. Explode the reds. Okay. I think I'm just gonna go ahead and use Selvasi because it's about to die. So, yeah, let's use him. Okay, wasn't so bad. I don't think this is gonna win. Let's go ahead and cast Sunbird. Oh, it won! Alright! Okay, so that was the team for mid-level. Okay. And now we're gonna go against this team. This can be an annoying team, but we're gonna use a high-level Sunbird team. So this is late-game team. We have Sunbird acting as a tank. Again, Ragnagord as an exploder. Then Infernus as an exploder and damage dealer. It's a mythic, so it does a lot of damage. And then Worldbreaker, another mythic, an exploder, and a damage dealer. So we have a lot of exploders, and with Sunbird. So, and we're using the brown-red banner. Let's go up against this team. Hopefully, it does not have alignment between purple and yellow, because this team can be really annoying. Okay, at the start they have these greens. Alright. Let's get these brown or red? I'll go with brown. Okay. Let's get these greens. Let's see. Is there a bad thing if I use this brown? I don't think so. Oh, nope. Nope. Okay, we survived that. Alright, let's explode all the reds. Okay. So let's use Sunbird. Why? Because we want to have a storm happening on the board. Okay, so let's summon a firestorm. Okay. And then let's cast Worldbreaker. Alright. Well, that didn't work so well. The storm didn't go on our favor, but we have Infernus. Okay. Well, I don't want Sunbird to die, so... Okay, and we won! Alright. So there you have it, using Sunbird at all levels of the game. So, there's something I just want you to know about Sunbird. While Sunbird's ability to rise from the ashes, like dying and resurrecting, is powerful, it can also be used against it. There are enemy troops who have traits that activate when one of your own troops dies. So, for example, we have Keeper of Souls. Keeper of Souls has a trait. It has a 50% chance to summon a white when an enemy dies. So when Keeper of Souls is your enemy, and if your Sunbird dies, it has a chance to summon a white. So you could be defeating the enemy troop, and then suddenly you have a white show up because Sunbird dies and resurrects. So a white shows up, and then you cast Sunbird again, another white shows up. Okay, so that is a problem. So Keeper of Souls is a problem against Sunbird. So is Kerberos, because Kerberos has a 50% chance to summon a Warg when an enemy dies. So same thing. Every time Sunbird dies, Kerberos can summon another troop. So just be aware of that when using Sunbird. So beyond that, Sunbird's really great. You know, you'd want to have Sunbird on your team. Alright, so that's Sunbird, a very useful ultra rare troop. So, going forward, I would like to highlight particular troops that you can use in Guild Wars. So for the next episodes, I'm gonna do more highlights. And if you want me to highlight a troop that you want to use in Guild Wars, feel free to leave the troop's name in the comments section. It can be any troop as long as I have it. These are the only troops that I don't have. So I'm gonna show you my unowned troops. These troops I don't have. They are mythics, so most people don't have them, and I'm trying to get them too. So unfortunately, I can't showcase these troops. But for the most part, we're gonna be trying to use troops that we can use at all levels. So anyway, again, feel free to mention any troop you want me to highlight in future episodes. My only request is that you are sincerely considering using that troop in Guild Wars. So, for the next episode, we will be talking about the epic troops you obtain by completing Kingdom quests. So we're basically gonna talk about Kingdom epic troops. Thank you very much for tuning in. Have a good night and later.